What is up, Fabulous? Today, I have a Kayo on deck, dangerous deck tech. Just to update, show you where the deck's at. Don't forget to put on music if you're listening. Put on some tunes. Um, I'll show you where the deck's at right now. So, Gauntlets of Tyrannical Rex. This card is actually good, unlike the last video where I said it was bad. It just gets better the more you play with it, and the wider you go, the more I really like it. Just helps with consistency, extra value, and you get the 2 damage almost every game. And it allows you to be more aggressive rather than having to block with Apex. Sash, Scabbies, Scouting Flesh Bag, Claw, all part of the kit. New toys, we've got High Pitched Howl. So 2 for 6. When this attacks, it'll give you a Vigor if you pitched a card with 6 or more, which is like super likely. Reckless Stampede, I'm actually liking more. It's Reckless Swing, but we don't need to actually play Reckless Swing anymore. You can still play Reckless Swing in the deck if you really want to. Personally, I don't like to. But if I'm going to a tournament, I might put 1 or 2 in. It's a real vibes based card, Reckless Swing. But Reckless Stampede is doing great for me. We've got the Show of Strength and Swing Bigs, both staples. Wild Ride, Beast Within, Bloodrush, Agile. Buckwild is go again in the blue base. If you have 4 blues in hand and they leave you with 4 blues, Buckwild is here to help you out. Wind Ups help you extend. We've got the Tail Limb from Limb, which go crazy with these 3 cards just here. Because it doubles their power. It'll be 14, 16, 16 respectively. Which is primo numbers for this deck. In the sideboard, we've got Stronger Survive. This card just like beats Syndra's. Beats any hero that can't reveal a card with greater power than the damage dealt. Like Warriors, what are they playing? Nothing. They have to full block this. Otherwise, it's 2 card 7 on hit discard. Buckwilds are for when you want lots of go again. Really good into Fang. Really good into like Florian. You also throw the Cast Bones into like Florian when you're playing all these Buckwilds. Usually when you need to block as well, you can throw in the Buckwilds, and you can take out maybe the Pulpings. Like you can cut Pulpings for red Buckwild and throw in some Cast Bones to like ensure that Cast Bone lines work. Like you can go Buckwild into Cast Bones and you don't have to draw a discard to ruin your Cast Bones, which is really nice. And that's how the deck's going. And I think I'm just going to play a game for the sake of the video, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we've got a Valda, and we're going second. I'd chosen to go second here, and I'm running Sash. I don't even know why I got Tunic in the list. I might cut it at this point. Nah, I'm not going to cut it. That's crazy cupcakes. Strongest Survive is bad, so we're going to run Red Buckwild, I think. We'll see how it feels. Great. So we get the free go again and Might because they're going first, which is actually gas. Imposing Visage. I don't know what they're going to go find with this, and I'm taking off my jumper because it smells like soy sauce. Boop, 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 boop. Always pass priority. Rock your body to the face to face. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, bro. Results. I'm having too much fun playing KO. I'm serious. Like, deck is... Oh my god. Promising terrain? If you would create 1 or more seismic surge tokens instead, create that many +1. Okay, and during your action phase, destroy this. And then if you control 3 or more seismic surge tokens, draw a card, gain a life. Okay. Well, he's got no cards in hand. So I'm just going to respond to this. Holy moly. The Bloodrush here is actually so good. We want to discard the Energetic Impact. Or pitch the Energetic Impact. Immediately my brain goes Sash. Because we can go 6 into Claw into Reckless Stampede. And they've got all these Seismic Surges, which means they don't want to block. I don't know why half are on, half are off. Or we can go just Claw into Stampede, Arsenal the High-Pitched Howl. But what am I, a loser? No, obviously not. Now the hot question is, do I start with High-Pitched Howl or Reckless Stampede? I think we'll start... Reckless Stampede might actually be bad in this matchup because we lose all the clashes. Or maybe half of them, who knows? Depends on like how many auras this guy is on. But like, I'm not going to complain about 9-Go again, for real. Nice balance, bro. Make sure you got tunes going. Chuck your tunes on. You know, Struth. Yeah, block with your Testament of Valor High. It's crazy that I instantly just know what he's blocking with. I'm going to turn this back to chat. I really like what they're doing though. Oh, and he revealed, put him in their place. Maybe he wasn't meant to reveal that, but he did, and now I know about it, so no point showing me anything else. Alright, I hate this song, so I'm going to skip it. What's this song? This song is Messages from the Stars? I think this song's a banger. We're actually about to have our like life ruined by this put them in their place. But it's not the worst thing. Oh, this is such a good turn. Because we can like gauntlets into Reckless Stampede, and this will be for 10. We just went 10, 5, 10. 25 damage turn with Sash. I love Sash. You have to remember the 2 block on Sash wasn't worth being like blocked with or whatever. And I'll explain why while I'm doing this. So you want to get like 2 resources out of Sash most of the time, right? Haha, have fun blocking with that card and clashing. If we just did like claw into an attack, do I want that on top? I want that on top because we win the clash. Maybe I should have bottomed it. Who knows? What am I saying, chat? Oh, you revealed on Aftershock. Now I want to dig for the Bloodrush. That's okay. You know, we both take a point of value. And he blocked me out, like, pretty damn well. Now we're gonna get hit. How do I explain this Sash thing without getting distracted by what's going on in the game? So we got 2 resources out of Sash because we went 1 cost claw, 1 cost, which means on the Bloodrush turn, it got us an extra 2 value and the resource, which is like just super gas. Now this is very unfortunate because it has Dominate, but we can block 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we don't care. We just claw and Arsenal the Bloodrush. I think. Thank God for armor blocks because we get to keep this Bloodrush now. But it's also like interesting because we could just like say goodbye to our whole hand and then just get a whole new hand and just wait for another on hit that's actually relevant. Because on our turn, we're just gonna pitch Bloodrush for Bare Fangs. Right? And then Arsenal the Pulpin, which isn't the worst. So either way, this Bloodrush like is super stuck right now. Unless we want to pitch for Claw, we lose 3 value that way, but we had the Bloodrush and Arsenal, so we could be gaming. Which is actually the line I think I want to go for. Oh, hang on. Thinking. Please bear with me. So I do a 2-card 3. So I neg 3 value, and I have Bloodrush. And Bloodrush is a lot of value. I don't know how much it is. It's usually 1 for 7. So we gain a point of value by doing that. But if I block 7, and then I send 8, I'm just going to lose the hand, I think. Nah, I can't lose the hand. Because I don't guarantee the go again. I don't guarantee that my hand converts. Oh, I don't like this line. But I kind of got to. The put them in their place is quite ouchies. And he makes the seismic surge. Good on ya. Now, dang it, we missed the beast within. Valda trigger on the stack? That's actually crazy. We are getting hit so hard. Are we alive? We are recording still. This guy's gonna have the Ley Line of the old ones the whole game. So we're getting like low-key high rolled. Do I want to Arsenal this Beast Within? Yes, because he's gonna command and conquer it. That's what I'm hoping at least. This turn is block 6, send 8. Or we could go 5 into 8, but I like blocking 6 more. I want to block with show of strength because, you know, this just gets negged. And interestingly enough, we have the opportunity to get this shit out of the arsenal. So I think we take it. And we gain some consistency on our later turns. Beast Within. I want to do a Beast Within cosplay where I just like tape Beast Within over some sunny glasses. You know what I mean? Aftershock's so good. The main thing I want to focus on this game is how do I get rid of Ley Lines of the old ones? Because this thing is just going to be shitting out value. Like, no tomorrow. So if he, at some point, doesn't use tech plating, I want to give him, like, my whole hand. Just say, goodbye, Ley Line. That's crazy. Testament of Valhalla is so broken, bro. Shit just blocks 5. Okay, now I can't give him my whole hand, and this game sucks. Okay, if he deals 4 or more, put a card from my hand on my arsenal or one on my deck. Wow, I'd have loved that with that in my arsenal, but it is actually chill because I'm going to block for 4. That way we only take 3 and we go pulping into swing big. Fuck it. If we draw another blue, then it's claw into swing big, and that's the juice. I could have stopped this Ley Line, but I like my turn better. So what are we doing? We're gonna send this pulping, drew and discarded high pitched towel juice. Take 3? Take 3, sir? And I guess we'll swing the big. Swing big. Bonk. Good value. The draw discard gets us the might. And that's what we be doing every turn. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so he's made the Thunder Seismic Surges for no reason. Sending a choke slam for 7, which means our might's not going to work, which means do I want to block this? I don't think so. I think I just want to go 5 into 9 because I have the blues. 5 into 9 is a 14 value turn cycle. 5 into 9 is 14 value turn cycle. Or I could block for 5 and send 8. And that's 5 plus 8 is 13 value turn cycle. So we take this damage. I'd rather send damage than block. I think. Buckwild. Pitch the smashing ground. Doesn't matter what we pitch. I know the might doesn't work. But oh, if we blocked 5 and then sent 9, same thing. They always get the opportunity to block. We just get to get the game to an end game state faster. Which could be good, but we also want to see all our blood rushes, but I also don't want him to get tons of value off whatever he's doing. We're not a mid-range deck. We just want to kill him. Low key, right? It's a hard question. Do you want to attack or do you want to block? And when he has 2 blocks and stuff, I really like attacking. Now, bro does a 1-card 6. Let's see it. Oh, that's actually tough. Now, this is 10 damage. We can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of it. So we're getting crushed either way. So we don't care. And what it's going to do, it's going to give him 4 seismics, but I don't care because we're going to get a blood rush. Or we're going to get a tail limb from limb. I wonder if we can tail him from limb into this reckless stampede for 14. That'd be kind of dope. I think that is our only line. At worst, we hit the strongest survive. And we hit a wild ride. So super juice for us. We go 3 into 14, which is like a 4-card 17 for like no reason. Who did this? Who gave us this line? Arigato gozaimashita. Take 3. Okay, and now get ready to take like 20. Actually, we might be taking 20 here because we're playing into a guardian. Depends what he wants to do here. If I was him, I would be kind of scared to block because we are good at clashing. But he has a lot of whiffs in the deck. So he's probably more inclined to take damage here. But he's just saying, fuck it, we ball and blocking. Or not, I guess. They're limb from limb. Interesting. Don't know what he's blocking with. We're stuck in silence, but thank God we can hit the all button and have a look. Wait, did they fix it? It doesn't show me what he's blocking with. Do we want his to resolve first or mine? We want mine to resolve first. Or no, theirs. We'll do theirs because I don't care. I want that one and that one and that one. Okay, so we win. Do we want to bottom this? Yes. We both bottom. Okay, we hit an 8. So we're going to leave that there because that's like our biggest attack in the deck. And we just like tie the rest of them. Sure. You know what? I'll take that. Because then we just like lose the rest. But we got 1 extra point of value. Dealt some damage. And now we've got the Blood Rush. We can block with this Buckweld. Send the Show of Strength. Arsenal the Bloodrush Bellow. But that's not going to be the line right now because this is 7 Dominate, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 1. We discard 2 cards. And I don't get to choose what they are. Which is actually quite good. I won't lie. Are we low enough to pull off this Blood Rush? I think so. Okay, so 3. I can block 6. We don't have the 7th point of armor, which is really sucky. I think. So we're gonna have to discard 2 cards, unfortunately. 7. We can take 7, and we discard the Buckwild and the Brute Strength, and we send Claw, Arsenal, the Bloodrush. And then we see what he does to me. I could discard the Bloodrush and the Buckwild and send the Show of Strength, but then it's a 2-card 8. I kind of just want to... I want to set up, get past his defenses, etc., and get value out of this Might. Claw for 4. Enjoy. Checking for pummels, because we haven't seen any yet, and he did pitch one earlier. So I'm kind of tweaking about that, but I don't think I should be tweaking too hard. We've seen 2 put him in their place, which is good. He's blocking with a card. Don't know what it is. Shout out Talishar, they fixed it. Let's go. And it's Terra Thunder. Bless. I hate that card. Honestly, fuck that card. Bless. Arsenal, this great, amazing, fantastical card. And we auto win the game on the spot. Because Debilitate? Who cares about Debilitate? I actually think we win this game if we just, like, block like this. And then we pitch the tail in from limb. We can guarantee that this Bloodrush hits the beast with... No, we can't because that has Dominate. Am I crazy? Do we play the tail in from limb first and then see what happens? See what we hit? And then we Bloodrush? You know, I'm a gamer. I'll take 5 here. Go to 2. And we can't die off this beast within. Because we can't. It's impossible. We max take 1. Then we Bloodrush. Hit the beast within, please. No! No way, what do we hit, bro? We hit Talon from Limb off the top? I actually just brute too hard right there. I just brute games way too hard. Okay. Well, our turn... Let's say we didn't. Do I want a quick rematch? Yeah, we'll do a quick rematch. Okay. Our turn was going to be... Claw into, like, 1,000,000 damage. We're going to run this game back. Because I do believe we were high rolled. Okay, bro. Set up something. Pass. I'll do my thing. Pass again. Get me closer to Bloodrush? I don't mind, bro. I do not mind. Great turn. We've got the Buckwild and this is swing big. Easiest line of my life. And we didn't even need the agility, but that's how good this deck is. I love Red Buckwild. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Honestly, I know it's like a sacred rule of Brute to never try to beast within when you're at like 2 life. But I was feeling good. And it turns out that I'm going to tell you right now, never try to hit beast within. If you're below 5 life, it's not worth it. Don't do it. But this wasn't a real competitive game, but I should be taking it a little more seriously. This hand sucks. I can block 5. It's got Dominate. Do I care about this on hit? Not really. Debilitate on hit's real good. Especially with the Dominate. I'm thinking we go send the CNC for 4. And then we Arsenal this tail limb from limb. And I don't care that we got crushed. And it's getting pummeled. Perfect. So we can actually negate the debilitate value by not attacking. And then on our turn, we can just create 2 mites and arsenal the CNC. And then we IP him. Awesome hand. Love this hand. We got the Wild Ride. Wild Ride into Claw into Reckless. As long as he doesn't do anything super crazy. And he's got the debilitate. I don't care. Have my mites, bro. Take them. Take my mites. Can't believe I threw away the last game. Because I broke the sacred rule of all brutes. Should have pitched the energetic impact. Oh, we hit Beast Within, baby. Let's go. I don't know if it's going to be good here. If we hit a pulping off the top, like, I'll start creaming. Oh my god! Okay, now I'm creaming. Now I'm thinking it's like a sash. We crack sash. Thank God he played Fateful Scene on this one from Arsenal because our pulp is online. We lost a Bloodrush. Oh, I didn't even realize that, and I don't even care. I don't care, mate. I don't care. Yeah, Fate. Fate me, bro. Break chain. Okay, if I sash here, I can go Pulping Claw, CNC. The sash will get me 3 value from the claw. That's it, right? Because I can go pulping into CNC anyway. Or Stampede. But if we draw the blue after this pulping, it's okay. So I don't think we crack sash right now. And we'll see what we draw. I hope it's a blue, because I want to send CNC after this. Sure. We'll send the Reckless, because he has no arsenal. Yeah, crack your balance, mate. Crack your balance. Drawing the pulping here was gas. I love pulping. I love pulping. Dominate? Bro doesn't want to block it? Yeah, you don't want to block this one either, do you? I'm gonna fall asleep, bro. Valda, take a game action. Let me know if you want to see his streams. I've been thinking about doing, like, streams and stuff. Yeah, take 7. Sick. I want a Bloodrush. Give me a Bloodrush. Show me the Bloodrush. Fuck, it's an all-red hand. That's real tough, eh? This guy's totally got a pummel in hand. There's no way he doesn't. Because he could have a 5 cost, 2 blues, but he's got Seismic, so it could also be double pummel. So we just have to hit the blue out of his hand. And what kind of tunes have we got going? Put on some Nico B. And he just pitched an extender. I wonder what he's got to do. And he just pitched that. Oh, and we didn't draw blue. That's rough. That is actually the worst. I hate this. Okay, so this is absolutely pummel. There's like no way it's not pummel. So this is like the best bag opportunity. And then I want to block with like high pitch tower. And then my turn is pitch these 2 for swing big. And then we're going to arsenal this. And I think whatever he swings at us next turn, we can block with sash. Or we could block with it now, but I really want to keep the armor block to protect our Bloodrush turn from like a choke slam like this. Here we go, coming in for 9. Don't forget he's got Pummel in Arsenal. Most likely. Ley Line. He's got the Ley Line out. I don't know when he got that out, but he got it. Did he play it? I think he played it last time. But I'm trying to like see what happens, but the log keeps like getting updated. So he's blocking here. So I blocked with this throughout the Ley Line. Okay, so maybe he had the Sync in Arsenal. Wow, okay. So horrible bag, but it is what it is. We've got the go again piece, and we've got a run rough shot. So if this isn't like threatening, which it is, that's chill. Alright, we were never blocking this ever. We could block 6, 7, 8, 9 and keep our turn, which could be the line. Quite like this actually. Having the 6 block here like just like makes this turn beautiful, because now we can like pitch the wind up for Bloodrush and just see where the turn takes us. We can crack Sash on it too if we want. And this is called playing like a smarty pants. Do I want to claw first? No. We're gonna Sash, I think. Do we need to Sash? 1, 2. Yeah, we need to Sash. And then we take this Mandible Claw because we're cool. If we draw discard like a non-6, we cry a little, so we always start with the claw. And then we're gonna pitch this, and we hit a pulping. And we can make the pulping for 7 or 9 dominate because we have the one floating. Gauntlets are amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't wait for all the naysayers in the comments to be like, actually, I know it was good all along. Comment and shit. I don't know. Comment like if you're loving KO. We got the chicken quicken. Shout out Mansant. Where's my chicken quicken? Go subscribe to the Ethan Mansant channel because he's a cool guy. No, this says go again because we're so gangster. And he's just taking 6. Take 6, sir. Yeah, I want to close the combat chain because I have to roll scabs here. Fuck, it's 2. That's okay. Pass, I guess. Yo. This is the easiest block 3, send 8, Arsenal the high pitched towel. We could also send the high pitched towel. But one thing I know is we're blocking with Beast Within. No go again. If we send the Show Strength, that lets him block as much as he wants. If we send the high pitch Howl, it doesn't let him send him as much as he wants. Also, Show Strength is kind of shit in this matchup because it's always going to come in for 6 anyway, right? And he could block. If he was going for 9, he blocks with 2 6s and it goes to 7. Wait, but it would be 8 because of the might. Interesting. I'd rather send this at the end of a turn after he's blocked, because that's when it gets full value with the least amount of cards in hand. Arsenal pass, sir. Chokeslam. Okay. Now I want to think because I think I can go 3 wide here. So let's send him a think and bear with me. We've got a Vigor, which you just can't forget, right? So our turn can be pitch these 2 for 6 resources. And we can go Buckwilds. And then we have 3. Wait, so we'll have 7 resources total, right? If we pitch these 2. And then we can go Buckwild for 3, Mandible Claw into Show Strength, discard the Mighty Wind-Up. So I think I just want to, like, send this whole hand. Because I can. Like, why would I play a mid-range game when I can just kill this guy? Don't care about your choke slam, mate, soz. Choke slam is in effect. Now what we do is we always prank him. We always prank him. That's why Buckwild Blue is actually so strong. Because it's just a great go again piece. Bang. And we always do wind up in the damage temp to prank our opponents. I'm sick of this album. I need something else. Someone send me some good music. Thursday night, mate. It's actually Wednesday, but ignore that. We're gonna do this in reactions because I'm a hypocrite. Oh, come on, mate. Now that you know what my turn is, now you're gonna block differently. Jesus Christ, mate. What do you want to do? Oh, it's okay. He blocked the same. Good boy. I wonder what he wanted to do. I don't know what he did differently. Now let's go again. We'll do the Buckwild. Go again. And then hopefully he gives me a card. Thank you for giving me a card. Crash and Bash. Does bro want to reveal? I don't think he's revealing. And Show Strength. He's blocking with 2 points of armor. Oh, he's giving me the 6 steps, baby. Let's go. He should have blocked with Civic Steps earlier, honestly. Because now, if we can get away with blocking 2 armor, like, we just kill him. And I don't think he's going to block with Civics. I think he's going to give me a card because blocking with Civics is, like, so sketch right now. Like, blocking with Civics will lose him the game here, I think. Yeah. Good choice. Good choice, mate. Let's see what he has. Our hand block's kind of dookie. 8 with an Aftershock. So he gets the Seismic Surge back. Now, how do we turn this game into a victory? It's called Waiting for Reckless Stampede, which we've seen one of. I want to block for 5. Send 7. Because that's a breakpoint. He'll have to give us the Civic Steps. Could block for... we don't care about this hitting. I guess, right? Should we care about this hitting? Does he care about Seismic Surges? Yeah, a little bit, I guess. I mean, I could go Buckwild into Claw. And block 3. Which means we're taking 5. So we just block an extra 2. Because we want to be as healthy as possible. Or is that throw-in because we can put the extra might into the Claw? We can go Buckwild for 9 into Claw for 4. I think is the line. And then this line's going to lose me the game because I'm going to draw that Reckless Rampage and I'm going to kill myself. But it's okay because we got tons of might and shit, right? Yeah. We want to pitch this Agile Wind-Up so we can guarantee the Gauntless activation. Now, if his hand blocks 2 at all, we just, like, win the game on the spot. We just win the game on the spot. Got to end the video with a win. And he's got the Grandeur. So we hit him with the GGs. Good game, mate. GG's. Do I want a quick rematch? Fuck it. For the YouTube video. For the YouTube video. This is going to be a long-ass video of just, like, straight Valda gameplay. I don't expect you to make it this far through the video. But if you do, W to you, sir. I like your style, mate. I'm going to roll scabs because I'm crazy. And I'm going to send... I think I just got to send the swing big here. I'll pitch the strongest. Arsenal run off shot, I think, is the best target right now. While dealing the most damage. Has that video uploaded? I think so. Let's check, gamers. Let's check. I'm recording content back to back to back to back. Yeah, it's public. And we've got like 56 views already and 2 comments. Oh, God. Should we do a read in your comment section while this guy's waiting for his swing big to I don't know, to block it? Let's see. Clean. Investing at 3 views. Clean. No you. And then what's this guy seeing? Investing? Oh. He's taking 8? That's actually crazy. Oh, yes, the sink below. Fate forcing. That's chill. Unfortunately, we couldn't get full use out of that hand, but this hand we totally can. This hand is just like bananas bread. I don't know. Depending what he's going to do to us. I think he's going to pummel us, and I won't lie. This hand is so good. Cranial Crush. If it deals 4 or more damage to a hero, they can't draw cards during the next action phase. Okay, so we cry a little. I think we block 3. And then on hit, we'd have to discard Beast Within and Wild Ride. See what we hit. Hopefully it's a red. If it's a blue, we just send 2 card, whatever. Can we block this out? We could block this out if we really wanted this hand. And honestly, it's kind of looking like we do. But it's too early in the game to throw my armor. Like, I'm chill because we have a Beast Within in hand. We kind of get that value back. So here we go. Let's discard the Beast Within first because Beast Within will trigger. Oh, and we don't get to see what it is. And luckily enough, it's a Buckwild for 7. 2 card 7. No complaints here at all, you know. So we blocked 3, so we took 5 damage. And we're sending back 7. I would say that's a pretty W turn cycle for the brute gamers on this planet. And are we still recording? I hope we're still recording. Nothing's cut out yet or anything. We're still going. 43 minutes in. Hope you're enjoying the KO content. If you're enjoying the KO content, don't forget to join the Fabler squad. Hit the subscribe button. Like and comment. I think I said it like 20 times, but I'm watching you. This hand is badonkadonks. Now let's do some simple math. Block 6, send 7. Great math. That's block 6, send 7, but we get to keep our arsenal, okay? 13 damage, but if we take 9, we lose our arsenal and we send back 7 plus 8, which is 15. We send 15. Oh, we send 16 back. So 16 is better than 13. So it doesn't matter if we block this or not. But honestly, the show of strength, being show of strength and him being able to neg it is neg value. So we're going to block. If we hit the vigorous smash up, I don't care what happens here. Do I want to sink Bear Fangs? Yes, because it gets me deeper to Bloodrush. I think there's 100% merit in waiting to see Bloodrush and blocking out a little bit more, playing slightly more patiently. which is like not very KO-esque at all, but it's definitely something you want to be thinking about. Hey, don't try to run away from me, TV screen. Clean. Go shout out Dual Threat, by the way. New Flesh and Blood YouTube channel that are up and coming. They're from somewhere in Australia, and they're very cool. I like them. Debilitate. We can do a 3-card 9. Arsenal this Reckless Stampede. But then we're getting Nate 2, so we kind of have to block this. This is pretty simple, straightforward. Block 6, send 7. Is what it is. Not the most interesting turn cycle. Seven. What did bro say? Investing at 3 views? I wonder how much this guy invested, because I don't know if he gets a lot out of his investment. But we're at 471 subs, which is actually super exciting. We were at like 320 the other day. And I want my trigger to resolve first. Fuck you. Bottom, because it's not Bloodrush. Ah, get out of here, mate. Get out of here. What's this guy doing? I want theirs to trigger first. I'll be kind. Show me what you got. I guess I should always do theirs first. Okay, they show me Debilitate. Bottom. Oh. And we win that clash. Bottom. So we just dealt damage to them. What did they reveal off the first one? I don't know. Talishai is kind of just wild with it. Wait, stop taking game actions. So AetherBloom took 1 damage from Reckless Stampede. So that we won both clashes, because we're actually just like the ducks nuts, balls to the walls, super chill, and we're getting debilitated. This is an awesome 3-card 9 right here. And I got to block a little because can't have Debilitate hurting me. Kind of whenever we draw a problem, we're forced into playing it because it's a non-block, which is one of the hard parts of this deck, but it's not the worst. And this is going to lose go again unless they block with 2 cards, because we drew discard the tail limb from limb, which is okay. Brute things happen. You can still win a game even after you have bad brute variants. I want you to remember that, because it's like fundamentally the brute is like above rate all the time, but even though like we just hit this, it's kind of interesting because now it forces 2 cards out of our opponent's hand. Otherwise they give us the go again. Thanks for the go again. Oh, I can't even swing my Arsenal, mate. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. That's all right. We gauntlets this. Scabs. 3. Okay, I'll take it. And we pass. Okay. Put them in their place. For 10. And this is blockable, so... What's the line? Is a block 6... Or do I just like give him my whole hand? And we'll just draw into Bloodrush. No, we can't do that, because then he gets a bunch of seismics, which is too much value. So this is a sash moment. Now we're blocking for lots. Plentiful. We clash. Do I want to sing Bloodrush Bellow? The answer here is no. Never forget that. Don't sing Bloodrush. You lose too much value. Coming in for 6. And we make a Vigor. Crucial for our Bloodrush turn. Means we don't actually have to pitch a card, which means we can discard any card in our hand. Bad if we draw something we don't want to discard, but it is what it is. Fuck, I hope you guys enjoy this like 1 hour straight of KO gaming content, math numbers in it, bro. Lost game one, won game two, and I wonder how game three will go against this guy. It's very good to watch gameplay into Guardians because Guardians are just like very nice numbers. And it really just shows off how the deck works. Like, KO is pretty good into a Guardian because our numbers are gas. And then when we see Bloodrush, we are strictly winning. They do have some spooky disruption, but our fridge is actually bazonkers. Want to die right now? The answer was Sync. And we have the Vigor, so we can't even pitch the other one. This is actually going horribly wrong. What the fuck? I think the answer is block with Bloodrush. Right? But in theory, we were going to pitch this Bloodrush for 2 resources, which means we negative value anyway. So I'm actually okay with blocking this. And then we give them Scabs. And then we do the Bloodrush 50-50 on these two, which is quite nice. And I'm praying we hit the beast with him because if we have the Wild Ride, we go Sash, and he played the bindings of the old ones. Okay, so we whiffed, which is okay. So the turn is Claw, and we have to pitch this blue because we can't pitch the yellow. Probably the saddest Bloodrush ever. Especially because of that. I actually think we break chain. We go Gauntlets, send Arsenal. Like, we could roll Scabs here, but there's no point. Like, we're already winning. Or we're not losing. You only roll Scabs if you're going to lose the game. Yeah, block with your balance, mate. Draw your card. 8. 8 plus 5 is, like, pretty good for a Bloodrush anyway. Wishing we kept that Wild Ride. It could have been, like, crazy up value for us, but we didn't hit it, which is okay. Our luck this game's been, like, kind of mid, but I'm, like, not complaining. This is the next Brute attack, so we can only do a Brute card from hands. So we're just going to hit this Show of Strength like a boss and say no blocks to this, right? Yeah, this guy, he made a Seismic this turn, I think. That's actually wild. Bro kind of bricked. I think we take this brick and we just start going crazy. You always act as though you have go again next turn. Because you're a gamer, etc. Yep, just vanish into thin air, Talishar. Maybe I'll pitch this guy. No, I'm not. What? I want to play this one. Draw this card. We're crazy. We hit the blue. So we go Claw into 60 damage max. I'm a gamer. Sorry that I had to cough. CNC is only for 6 here, so you never send it. Who cares that this guy is going to neg it a little bit? Like, you're still taking tons of damage, mate. Bro has 3, like, huge attacks in hand, and he's going to try IP us. But what is IP? IP means I pee in the loot, and I come to kill you with my Bloodrush, mate. He blocked that out quite well, actually. Now, this turn is dope, because we can crack Sash to fix it. Then we go Buckwild into either or. Depends what he does. If he doesn't block with his Arsenal, we're sending this CNC. We have choices. We can, like, pitch the CNC. We can pitch the Reckless Stampede. Sash, like, making this turn playable is great. Otherwise, it was pitch 3 into this, and then do what with CNC? Nothing. So we actually get a full whole extra attack out of this Savage Sash, which is great. Which makes the Savage Sash like 6 value here. But our turn was shit, so it just, I don't know, it fixed our turn, which is like, it's good for us, you know, it's just fucking good in general. Well, he has some 2 blocks in hand. I want to make him stop what he's doing. I want this card in my arsenal, I think, to try and close out the game. Because he doesn't want to block. So let's make him block. And, oh man, I want to really, I don't want to arsenal this CNC, but I think I do. We'll see. We'll make him block, and we'll keep the CNC for next turn. I think that's the right line. I don't know how many Bloodrush we've seen. Notably, we've seen 2 Bloodrush. The 3rd Bloodrush won't work with this CNC, which is what I'm like hesitant about. But yay, he gave us a card. So poggers, and an extra block of armor. Yo, who cooked on this turn? I think this is Tail Limb from Limb, bro. He just played out Seismic Eruption past. Sure thinking. I want to draw this card of blue so bad. That is okay. We send the Bear Fangs for like 14. No complaints. Tail Limb from Limb the Goat once again. I'm like so set on this list. It's so consistent. High Pitched Howls, an interesting include for sure, but I don't know what to like swap. Let's go to the list. Only wins, baby. Only wins. Let's hit up the maybe board. I was thinking of putting in Give Him a Piece of Your Mind, because it's a 2 for 7, which gets doubled. And bro's gonna block 6. Taking 8 down to 6. That's value. Cranial Crush is going to eat me alive this turn, which is why I'm glad I've said the armor, and it's getting pummeled. Okay. Do we try to stop a crush effect if it's getting pummeled? Well, our hand doesn't want to fucking block. Fuck, this hurts, eh? Fuck. I think I gotta keep this in my hand. So I block nothing, and then I take 14. I take 12. And I have to discard a card. So I discard a Pulping. But we don't, like... Wait, this is interesting. We can't draw cards. So we could go... I've never had this happen to me before. We could go Pulping, pitch this, discard one of these at random. Oh, we know it's going to be a 6, and then we have one floating for, like, nothing. This actually hurts. Thinking, please bear with me. Don't do this to me, Talishar. Refresh the page. Thinking, please bear with me. Yeah. Fuck. This is actually so bad. So we got to stop this crush effect, right? I don't think we're going to stop this crush effect, so I don't really want to block with my headpiece. Okay. So we block for 2. We don't care about discarding because we're going to play Reckless, pitch these 2. And then if we do get hit, we just pitch the other 2 for CNC. And it's like, same shit. I think he's just bluffing. He could be bluffing Pummel. But there's no way he's not. Yeah, right. Alright, cool. Take 10. Down to 7. We're going to discard the best one. Doesn't matter what we discard. If he's got Codex, we want that in our graveyard. Think about that. 7. This is a pretty, like, fair back and forth value trade. I think I should have blocked with the gauntlets just for the life, because I really want to see the back of them. Cool. Block 6. Take 1. On hit, destroy your arsenal. Shout out Brody Spurlock. He can't subscribe to my channel, but it's really funny. because he doesn't have YouTube. Can I go 3 wide? I don't think so. But this is a great opportunity to block for 2 with this equipment and just blood rush him. I want to keep my whole hand because it means he can't block with Civic Steps here. Pitch the blue. Hit the juice. The Jamba juice. We go this, and then we'll go swing big for 9. Arsenal to show strength. Thank you for blocking with Civic Steps. It's actually bad that we can't use all the value from the Civics. But that is whatever. 11? Go again? Bro, I wish I had Sash here. Oh my lordy lord. Oh my lordy lord. This is kind of hilarious because he might have to block with Civics again if he doesn't want to die and actually do something next turn. And we've got armor to insulate us against whatever the hell he decides to do next turn. Valda is a deck that falls flat when it doesn't have those seismic surges rolling. Like, he lost his thingo. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's up top here somewhere. Here it is. He lost his Ley Line. So, obviously, it's so much harder for him to accrue value through his seismic surges. And he's going to have to block a little. I want him to go to 1, and then I want to Reckless Stampede him. Reckless Stampede is such a key piece. Okay. Die? He's got the Sink and Arsenal. Yep. Fate. Fate. Take 1. Good boy. Then we roll Scabs because... Oh, 6, mate. Okay, we win. We win the game easy. We might actually get fatigued, low-key. No, we won't get fatigued. He has no Arsenal, so this pulping is online AF. We don't need a block right now. But honestly, I do want the life in case we have to like do the Reckless Stampede thing. Okay. Strongest survive. Please, like, don't hit. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, it hit. Great. We've got the Dominate, so he might have to give us the Civics here. If he gives us the Civics, he loses the game because we go show into Bare Fangs. And that is most likely what we call in the industry a GG's. But, you know, it's not over till it's over. So we'll play it out as always. Still have the flesh bag up, which is real nice. It's real good. Having the flesh bag and not blocking with it is actually really good because forces him to play around it the whole game. Do I want to undo? Good game. Do you want to undo? I think there's a bug. Alright, shout out AetherBloom. Yo, I want to enable chat with this guy. He seems cool. Say hi to YouTube. Should I tell him to say hi to YouTube? I don't know if he wants to enable chat. He's probably gone. Anywho, do I have a bigger camera that I can just, like, enable? I don't know. I don't want to, like, move this camera because... OBS virtual camera. I don't know. Thank you for watching. I know I'm like tiny little square. I wish I could make myself bigger for the end of the video, but I don't want to. Shout out Kayo. If you have been having fun with this list and you think there's a better replacement for High Pitched Howl, let me know. And this is the list. Link is in description. Great list. Love it. It's so good. And I will catch you all in the next video. Comment, subscribe, like, all that good shit. Bye.